Hi guys, and welcome to Finish It Friday, episode 129. So, for this card, this is where we left off on Wednesday. So we have our base card, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. We have our two rectangles, they're the same color cardstock, our DSP. This one is 2 3/4 by 4. This one is 1.5 by 2 3/4. Oh, I'm sorry. The pinks are those colors. These are the dark outside layers. So this is 3 by 4 1/4, and this is 1 3/4 by 3. So this is 2 3/4 by 4. This is 1.5 by 2 3/4. Sorry, I had them set up wrong. So for this card, this is what we are going to do. We're going to layer these two on top of one another just for a second. And we're going to take Layers of Beauty, which is sticking around. It's one of the ones that made the cut. I tell you, my shelf is going to be very empty after this, guys. There was a lot on the discontinued list, which the list isn't even out yet, but it's out. I did a download of the new catalog, so I just am going off of that. Let's go ahead and use Petunia Pop. So what we're going to do is we're going to ink up this stamp. Get a lot of good color on there. And we're going to press down fairly firmly. Now I hope this works. Well, I tested it out earlier and it seemed to work okay, but we'll see. So let's go like this. We're going to press down fairly hard because we have to go through both of those layers. All right, let's see how we did. Oops. All right, so that looks pretty good. Here's what it came like. We didn't get a lot on this side, and we didn't get a lot on the top. That's all right. It might have been the way I put the stamp down. So this is what it would have been like had it been just one. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to layer these on top of one another. Let me go ahead and bring out my Stampin' Seal. Now, someone asked if you could go upside down. This was on an earlier video I did. And to go upside down, you would have to have this stuck to this with temporary tape. So it's not going to work as great as you think. So we're going to put this over that. And I think we'll put a saying up here. Oh, I got a little bit on there. We'll try to get a dark color. We'll get some sort of sentiment in a dark color so that will get covered up. All right, and then we're going to pop up. Let me grab out a new one. Yes, I have my packing tape on there so that it will hang on to the backings and I don't have backings all over the floor, all over the place. Heaven forbid that Finn would try to eat one, right? Oops, there is one backing that didn't come off right there. So that will go in my little garbage. And let's take one more right in the center there. Let's go ahead and pop that up right there. Let's take Simply Said. This did not get retired, so I'm very happy about that. Ooh, did I use this earlier and not clean it off? Nope, I got it cleaned off. All right, I'm going to put this over this way because I'm going to try to cover up that little mark that I did that was kind of bad. So let's go like that. Let's get some memento on there. I'll try to do this without getting my head in the way. Well, I forgot I did expand my camera so I can come down a little bit more. Let's go ahead and go right there. Right. And now I am going to put, I'm going to use my favorites. And let me see if I can find the one that I actually have cut open, because I have so many of these now. Here's the one I have cut open. These are the two-tone sparkle gems. Now, I would love to be able to tell you that I'm going to go through the retired list and get some things together for you, but I have a 3-day class, so I'm taking today off. I want to put a couple more in there. I'm taking today off to be part of that 3-day class, and it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think they're each 2-hour classes. I don't know where I put that cover. 2-hour classes, I think. So I don't know how much extra time I'm going to have. Anyway, so I'm going to put that in the middle there. But I think first I want to do something to this outside. So let me see, what else do we have in there? Oh, we have these nice little flowers here. Let's see where this little grouping here. So let's go ahead and let's do that in the petunia pop. Let me grab one of my smaller. I'm going to try not to use the A block since you can't get them anymore. So let me go ahead. Let's just do a couple. Just getting a little bit of a border around there. Ooh, that didn't look good, so I'm going to put that one right there. You want to make sure that your stamp comes all the way down. And I was going so fast, I didn't have my stamp block go all the way up and down. So good, I just changed this out and look how I made a mess already. All right, so now let's go ahead and go in there. I'm just going to go like this because I should have put that on before I put the jewels on. Let's go ahead and get that centered up there. And there we are. Let's bring this up so you can see it a little bit better. Yes, you see I got a little bit of a halo effect there. Doesn't bother me too much. If you want to, you could take your sand eraser there, or you could have strategically placed these so that they cover that up. But this is when the Stamparatus came in handy, because you could keep the stamp on there and you could actually ink it 2 or 3 times. But I'm trying not to show things that we don't carry anymore. So you won't see me using my tiny little blocks, even though I love them. They're over here on the side. I still use them personally. But yes, I'm going to try to stay away from things that we don't carry. So there's that. Of course, after, I don't know what to say about the new catalog. I want to like it. I'm not liking it so far. I don't have a lot that I think I'm going to order from it. The online exclusives that are coming out May 5th, I will order more of those. But the annual catalog, I'm not that thrilled about. All right, here's the next one. So there we have those 2 squares. We did them flush left and flush right. And then here is Meandering Meadow. That's both of these DSPs, and that's getting discontinued or retired or last chance, whatever you want to call it. So I use that for this one. So pretty simplistic on these guys. But I hope you enjoyed them. Have a great Friday. Give me a thumbs up, send me a comment. Most of all, have a safe weekend. Bye for now.